everyone, so if you were here for handstand tip number 1, we talked about the engagement of the glutes to use them as a blocker so that when you're kicking up into handstand, the tendency for those of us who are hyperflexible in the back of the body is to lose connection with the legs and we end up flipping over. So one of the things that we want to work with first, which we talked about in the first video, is this idea of grounding back through the femur bones and engaging the glutes. So that we stay connected from the upper body to the back body. So part of that, as we mentioned before, is the connection with the psoas and bringing the low ribs back. So let's just reiterate that from top to bottom. So connection from the crown of the head towards the heels means that the shoulders need to be stacked over top of, or pulled back so that the shoulder blades draw back. Low ribs tuck in, and then the tops of the femur bones draw back, so the groin soften. Pull back, buttocks firms. So once we have that connection through the torso, we need to get from the heels towards the glutes as well. So this is where the isometric contraction of the hamstrings comes into play. So what I want you to start doing in your practice is to plant the hands down firmly, so pressing into the index knuckles. So we're going to keep drawing the shoulder blades down towards the ribs, and then press the ribs back in towards the shoulder blades. So there's strength here, the belly engages. But from here, we're going to pull the thigh bones back and firm the glutes at the same time. So it should feel almost like you're sandwiching the thighs and the buttocks towards each other. So you're squishing something that's in between. So keeping that engagement, lift the legs up here. So notice how my back tends to banana. I'm going to pull the low ribs in, keep the connection with the shoulder blades, and then I'm pulling from my heels towards the glutes. So as I pull in from the heels towards the glutes, I'm going to lift the legs. So do you see how much more control I have here than I did before?